It's now time for the Rebirth Sports full game recap. We go all the way back December the 21st of the year 2023 when the Nashville Predators were in Philadelphia to close out the regular season series against the Flyers. Head coach Andrew Burnett deployed his lines in the following way: Forsberg, O'Reilly, and Nyquist; Sherwood, Novak, and Evangelista; Trennan, Sissons, Tomasino, Smith, and McCarron. 11 forwards. That means 7 defensemen. McDonough and Yossi, Luzon and Carrier, Barry and Shen. Dante Fabro gets his chance to get back into the lineup for the Nashville Predators. UC Saros gets the start in Philadelphia against the Flyers. We are 36 seconds into the game, and UC Saros coming up with the first save of the game. It's coming up on York on a wrist shot. 106 of the first period. Sarson coming up with a save on Colton Sissons. That's the first shot on goal for the Nashville Predators. At 1:31 of the first period, it's Frost with his 4th goal of the season, giving the Philadelphia Flyers a 1-0 lead, just 91 seconds into the game. But listen to how this thing unfolds. Behind the net, the Preds try to make the play around the wall. The puck ends up going off of the leg of Frost, over the back of the net, off of the back of UC Saros, and then in to the net. One of the more improbable goals that you're going to see, but these types of things do happen from time to time in the NHL. It can be a wacky game. So Frost's 4th goal of the season, no matter how it happens, gives the Philadelphia Flyers a 1-goal lead. 3:35 into the first period. Forsberg takes the first penalty of the game. He's off the box. 2 minutes for tripping. That's going to be Saros coming up with a save on Tippett. Then UC Saros coming up with another save on Poling. We return to 5-on-5 hockey in a 5:44 of the first period. Sarson coming up with a save on Philip Forsberg off the rush, close range, right out of the box and onto the offense for Philip Forsberg. 6:20 of the first period. UC Saros coming up with a save on Lawton. 7:27 of the first. Saros comes up with a save on Couturier. 9:09. Saros another save on Farabee at 9:57 of the first period. Sarson comes up with a save on Forsberg, plus the follow-up play right here. We're halfway through the first period already. 12:20 into the first. It's Saros coming up with a save on Farabee. 14:06. Saros another save, this time on Tippett. 16:07. Preds get a good scoring opportunity that's turned away. This time it was by Sherwood. 16:55 of the first period. It's Sanheim off the box. 2 minutes for holding. This would be an outstanding penalty kill by the Philadelphia Flyers. They would not give up a single shot on goal. As a matter of fact, they would be more troublesome on the Nashville Predators offensive side of the end of the ice, and the Nashville Predators would be on the Philadelphia side of the ice over the course of these 2 minutes, or 19:11 of the first period. Saros comes with a save on Sanheim, and we hit the end of the first period with the Philadelphia Flyers out shooting the Nashville Predators 13-9. We go 26 seconds into the second period, and it's Ryan McDonough off the box. 2 minutes for hooking. This is where we find Smith scoring a shorthanded goal for the Nashville Predators. His 5th of the season, gets the Preds on the boards. A strong finish on the shorthanded drive to the net. Again, Cole Smith shorthanded for the Preds, breaks through Philadelphia 1-1, but the Flyers continue on the power play. Nashville Predators PK would stand tall the remainder of the penalty kill. At 4:08 of the second period, it's McDonough off the box. 2 minutes for holding. It worked so well for the Preds, they figured they'd try it again. But this time it goes the opposite direction, and it's Couturier picking up his 8th goal of the season. Man, is this guy good in tight areas, close range, stick handling in a phone booth, outweighting UC Saros. As soon as Saros goes for the poke, the 5-hole opens up, and the puck is deposited through. Couturier's 8th of the season gives the Philadelphia Flyers back their 1-goal lead. Now they are leading 2-1 here early in the second period. McDonough already 2 penalties in the first 5 minutes of the second period. 5:24 of the second period. Philip Tomasino's 3rd goal of the season, tying the game up at 2 apiece. Nashville Predators get their 2nd goal of the game. The deke takes Arizona out of position, and the backhand finishes a really tremendously great move, and another good stick handle in close range. Tomasino matching Couturier's effort from earlier from the Flyers. Now for the Preds, and the Preds give Tomasino's 3rd goal of the season their 2nd goal of the game. The game tied at 2 apiece. At 6:02 of the second period, Saros comes with a save on Atkinson. 7:23 of the second period, Sarson coming with a save on Luke Evangelista. 8:16 of the second period, Sarson comes with a save on O'Reilly's between the legs attempt. If this had been successful, it would have made the end of the year, not Predators highlight reel, it would have made the end of the year league highlight reel. O'Reilly between the legs with the redirect at the top of the crease, turned aside. 8:38 of the second period's Walker off the box. 2 minutes for interference. Arsankos with a save on Roman Yossi, but then Couturier picks up a penalty. 2 minutes for tripping. Would see a 5-on-3 for 30 seconds, but as that call is being made on the delay, it'd be O'Reilly tipping the puck into the net. Clearly a high stick. They took the time to go through the process. It was waved off initially, then it was reviewed, then it was discussed. They actually did go through the effort and the process with this one. Clearly a high stick here by O'Reilly. Goal taken off the board. 5-on-3 power play for 30 seconds. The Philadelphia PK, though, strong. As a matter of fact, it would be Konecny coming up with a shorthanded chance for the Philadelphia Flyers during this 5-on-3 penalty kill. 12:08. Arsankos with a save on Tommy Novak. 12:37 of the second period. Trennan is out of this game. 5 minutes for boarding plus a game misconduct. Initially called 2 for check to the head, then called a major for check to the head, then it called properly a 5-minute penalty for boarding and a game misconduct. So the Predators are about to be on the penalty kill for the next 5 minutes of this game. UC Saros comes with a save on Lawton, and Saros has to come up with another save on Frost. Nashville Predators PK is doing an incredible job out there, keeping everything to the outside, and that's where we find Atkinson coming away with a 2-minute penalty for slashing, making it a 4-on-4 situation. So the Philadelphia Flyers' major power play is effectively over at this moment in time. Saros comes up with a save on York, though, during the 4-on-4. Then Saros comes up with another save on Tippett during the 4-on-4. The Preds would have a short power play, but it would be killed off easily by Philadelphia. 19:44 of the second period. It's Stahl off to the box. 2 minutes for interference on Sherwood. That would carry over into the third period, but at the end of the second period, it's Philadelphia out shooting Nashville 26-18, tied at 2 going into the third on the clean sheet. It's 101 in. Preds still on the power play. Arsankos with a save on Philip Forsberg just after the power play expires. He comes up with another save on Dante Fabro at the 1:57 mark of the third period. It's UC Saros coming up with a save on Tippett, his first touch of the period. 3:46 of the third period. Arsankos coming up with a save on Cole Smith at 4:11. Saros comes up with a save on Lawton at the 5:06 mark of the third period. Arsankos with a save on Luke Evangelista at 6:48 of the third period. UC Saros coming with a save on Atkinson's breakaway. Easily the biggest play of the game for UC Saros. Tie game, and he is able to keep the puck underneath his belly, maybe the cuff of the pants. It doesn't matter what stopped it. It doesn't make it underneath completely. Saros comes with a huge save on Atkinson's breakaway. He slipped behind the D and had an incredible scoring chance. That's what Philadelphia does best, but UC Saros took it away. 7:49 of the third period. Saros coming with a save on Nyquist at 9:50 of the third period. UC Saros coming with a save on Hathaway at the 12:50 mark of the third period. UC Saros coming with a save on Konecny's backhand at close range at 14:22. It's Tomasino. He's hitting the crossbar. Another great scoring opportunity for Phil Tomasino in 15:59. He's going to get another scoring opportunity, and this time he's going to convert his fourth goal of the season, his second goal of the game. Now listen, he won this battle in the neutral zone. This was a solid battle. Could have gone either way, and Tomasino just had a little bit more compete in him. Then he gets into the offensive zone. He gets himself open in the slot area, goes to the hard area, and gets rewarded with the sweet pass and sweet finish. Tomasino, the trifecta of good jam right here, and the know-how step in hockey, from the battle in the neutral zone to getting open in the slot to finishing it in the hard area. Tomasino's fourth goal of the season, second goal of the game, gives the Nashville Predators a 3-2 lead with 4 minutes to go in this game in Philadelphia. At 17:05 of the third period, Tristan coming with a save on Sherwood's wraparound attempt at 18:11 with the extra attacker on. UC Saros comes up with a save on York at 19:59. Nyquist just gently escorts the puck down the ice and into the empty net. His fifth goal of the season, empty net goal, makes it 4-2 in favor of the Nashville Predators, and that is going to be your final. The Nashville Predators come away with the regular season sweep over the Philadelphia Flyers, winning both games within just a matter of days apart between them. The final shots on goal is 32-32 for each team. And for the Nashville Predators, listen, they overcame a pretty big defeat at the hands of the Vancouver Canucks on home ice the other night, and then they overcame a goal 91 seconds in that was a very, very weird situation and something that could have really sunk their confidence. But the Nashville Predators hung in there, and even after finding themselves on the penalty kill numerous times in the second period. UC Saros is able to keep the Nashville Predators in this thing, making the biggest save of the game on that breakaway on Atkinson. So UC Saros also rebounds from getting pulled in that game against Vancouver and comes away with a huge victory. That Philadelphia team is a very, very good hockey team. They're very good on home ice, and they played a pretty good game against this Nashville Predators team. But the Preds found a way to get it done. They found a way to beat Philadelphia now twice this season. That'll do it for the regular season series against the Philadelphia Flyers. The Nashville Predators now coming back home to face off against the Dallas Stars on home ice. That is going to be a huge Central Division matchup. We can finally start talking about that. That's going to do it for the Reverb Sports full game recap. You gave us 10 minutes, and we gave you the entire game. Analysis, box score, and so much more coming up right here on the Renegades of Puck podcast.